At everyone, OctoWoW signups are open.
Most players have run Wailing Caverns, Dead Mines and Shadowfang Keep more times than they can count, but hidden beneath Dun Morogh is a dungeon most classic players have never heard of. Today we're going into Frostmane Hollow. We'll break down each boss, explore its story and see whether it's worth running during the early levels. With public signups now permanently open, it felt like the right time to finally jump into OctoWoW. A recently updated roadmap outlines its phased release, continuing the Turtle WoW Classic Plus vision of restoring and expanding unused content. This won't be about rushing to endgame, it's about seeing what this version of Azeroth still has to offer. Before entering the dungeon, there are a few quest chains you'll probably want to pick up first. For Alliance, the restored Ironforge airfield now serves as the main hub before heading into the dungeon. Horde players unfortunately have quite the walk ahead of them. Here,
Mountaineer Granite Beard
offers the Frostmane War, sending you out to push back the growing troll presence in Dun Morogh. This chain leads into Chieftain Ubukaz, tasking you with killing the leader coordinating the Frostmane offensive. In Stormwind,
Brohan Caskbelly
mentions that archaeologist Everpike was last seen investigating ancient Titan ruins beneath Dun Morogh. His expedition vanished shortly after. Hunters can take the finest pelt from
Chandlar Thathiz
in the new High Elf city, tracking a rare snow leopard. And the Goblin
Rainix Crackbolt
offers a more opportunistic contract tied to a relic hidden within the dungeon itself. With the rumours gathered and contracts in hand, it's time to head underground. Frostmane Hollow is a level 13 to 18 5-man dungeon. The layout is straightforward, but the real danger comes from accidental aggro. In the larger cavern sections, patrols can easily chain pull if you're not careful. Frostmane Mystics and Oracles should always be your top priority. Their frostbolts hit harder than you expect at this level, and interrupting them makes a big difference. Also keep an eye on your backline, as snow leopards can open from stealth and go through healers or casters. At this level, don't expect healers to have learned Resurrection yet, so if things go wrong and the group wipes, you'll usually need to run back from the nearby spirit healer.
Tansha the Sleek.
The first encounter is Handler Oboka and his leopard Tansha, standing guard in the western hunting grounds, protected by his tamers and their trained snow leopards. Both level 16 elite enemies. This fight is about control more than mechanics. If the tank loses threats early, it can get messy fast. Tansha is the main source of damage, so most groups will focus her down first. The fight rewards the Leopard Pelt quest item along with solid early green gear.
Battlemaster Ubukaz.
Deep within the ruins, just beyond Crackbolt's hidden relic, you'll find Ubukaz, the military leader directing the Frostmane assault. This level 16 elite is a simple test of positioning. He hits hard from the front, so tanks need to keep him faced away from the group at all times. Throughout the fight, he can enter a rage, and during that window, damage spikes, so healers need to be ready. Drops include a strong early shield, making him a valuable target.
Kanza the Seer.
My name be Kanza. Kanza the Seer they call me.
Further inside, past the wooden bridge, Kanza, a level 16 elite caster, conducts strange rituals surrounded by Frostmane followers. Make sure the room is cleared before the fight starts, as this is the #1 reason groups wipe. Once engaged, the main threat comes from his blizzard, which can quickly punish players who fail to move out of the way. With the ads clear and the correct positioning, he should drop quickly. The loot is nothing special, but there's still one more encounter ahead. With Kanza defeated, the path deeper into the hollow opens and the air grows colder. Along the way, you'll encounter ice elementals patrolling the tunnel. They look intimidating, but they're more of a nuisance that can be pulled together. Take the left path down and descend to the lower chamber. There, you'll discover the fate of Everpike, frozen where he fell. His body confirms what became of his expedition, but his search wasn't in vain. The Titan relic he came to recover still lies beside him.
Hailar the Frigid.
Everything inside Frostmane Hollow leads to Hailar the Frigid, a level 16 elite found at the heart of the dungeon. An ancient frostbound presence that feels less like a leader and more like something that has always been here. From the beginning, cultists empower and heal it, making them the top priority. Once they are dealt with, the fight becomes another positioning check. Tanks must keep him faced away from the group to avoid frost breath. Defeating Hailar rewards the proof of vindication and guarantees at least one rare item per run, making it well worth the time. With the final boss defeated, the Hollow falls quiet again. What looked like a simple stronghold turns out to be part of a larger expansion into Dun Morogh, built around organisation rather than chaos. But deeper within the cave system, there are signs they were not the first to reach this place. Relics uncovered here point to something far older, tied to the Titan Forged history buried beneath Dun Morogh and the early dwarven presence that followed. It's never fully explained whether the Frostmane disturbed the Titan ruins, tried to harness their power, or simply built on top of them, leaving players to draw their own conclusions. After your successful run, the Frostmane threat in this region is broken, the relics are recovered, and the deeper layers are sealed once more. For now anyway. This place is more than just another dungeon tucked away in Dun Morogh. It is not the fastest way to level, and it does not try to be. Pulls can get out of hand quickly, and first time groups will likely struggle here. But what it does well is atmosphere. Every boss feels like it belongs in Classic, as if it could have been part of the original game. If you want efficiency, you can skip it, but if you want a dungeon that feels like part of the world's history, it is worth running at least once. For me, it sits in an interesting place, not essential, but very memorable. And Frostmane Hollow is only the beginning. OctoWoW adds new zones, quests, and dungeons across Azeroth. We will be exploring them one by one, and covering their stories and seeing how well they fit into the world Blizzard originally built. If you've played Frostmane Hollow, let me know what you thought. Was there anything I missed? And if you want to follow the rest of this journey, consider subscribing. And until next time, have a great day.